It's time to return to dignity. Time to return to dignity as a person. And the thing is, nobody can give that to you except yourself. I can tell you about it. I can tell you what's missing in your life. But only you can give yourself back dignity. Dignity as it's a sense in a way. Dignity as a perception of yourself, not as a belief, but dignity about yourself on this planet, even if you are stuck for right now in that body that's really not yours. And that's changing rapidly. You're coming into your own body. And I do not like the term light body. You're coming into your free energy body right now. But, and that is a dignified body, very dignified body. But this other vessel belongs to your ancestors, very undignified. Just having to sleep and feeling tired after you're done sleeping, all lacking in dignity. Let's take a good deep breath with that. And I'm going to do something. We're going to have a Merabh then. I'm going to ask Linda to pass out the note cards to everybody, if you choose. And if you're watching it online, you could just write it on a sheet of paper at the end of the Merabh, not right now, but at the end of the Merabh, because I want there to be passion and feeling in it. Just write something simple as I choose dignity on that card. I choose dignity. You don't have to actually know what it actually, a deep definition of it. But dignity is your respect for yourself. You are all members, leaders of angelic families. You are in the upper echelon of angelic families, but you've been down here so long, you lost the dignity. At the end of the Merabh, if you so choose, just write on that card, I choose dignity, or I am in dignity, whatever it is that resonates with you when you're done. And then, if you would, after we're finished with the Merabh, and once the whole thing is done, including being told by Calder and Jean, even after the credits video, so stay through that. Then, if you would, for those attending here, come and put them in this cauldron at the front. And later, we'll take it outside, and we'll burn those. We'll set them on fire to transmute them. Not destroy them, but transmute that energy. Put it into the ethers. Put it, so it is part of the atmosphere of you, so that it integrates with you. Not burning to destroy, but burning for the integration, if you so choose. Let's put on some music and bring this into a Merabh. Let's take a good deep breath here in our beautiful gathering with all of you. We've talked about a lot of things today. This whole question about, as you stay here on the planet, you're going to have that passion, what I call a passion. It's kind of like, it's your passionate project, mission in the best sense of the word. And we talked about beliefs, how actually they're a combination. Well, aspects hide behind them. But beliefs are also a sense, a way of perceiving reality. And there's many, many, many beliefs right now that you simply don't need. Watch what happens as you let go of beliefs, even that the earth is round. It's not. I mean, science says it is, and it's an and, sure, okay. But why have that as the only observation of the planet? You're going to learn that reality is so malleable. And as you let go of unneeded beliefs, as you clear the attics and the garages of your life and you let go of beliefs, you start realizing how the beliefs really clog the system and kept you from just allowing. And then now we come to this part. An allowing of dignity back into your life. With all the beliefs that you had, and yes, judgments, beliefs, all the rest of that, well, there really wasn't any place for dignity. For I am respect. I am respect and dignity. We come to this place now about allowing the dignity back into your life, allowing the name to come back. Not just doing things anymore because you thought you had to. Not fighting your way into realization or anything like that. Just allowing dignity. I am respect for myself. And you know what happens when you just allow something? Well, then it comes to you. Dignity. Even if you're in human form and human condition, even if you don't remember your name, dignity as an angelic being, dignity as a conscious being, dignity for yourself. And I'd like to ask you to feel this. As you choose dignity back, as you allow dignity back into your life, just take a moment as the observer and sense, how does that change the energy reaction? How does that change the way the energy reacts to you, to your consciousness? You came here to this planet to learn about the relationship between energy and consciousness. Oh, and you're learning. Are you ever learning? Just take the moment to feel what happens to the energy as you allow your dignity. Let's sense the other. Let's say you have very little dignity. Now sense how the energy changes. There is an immediate response. Energy and dignity. An immediate response. Sometimes, it seems like energy takes a long time to respond, for things to change, but I ask you to feel into this for a moment. First, in the state of dignity of yourself. Allowing your dignity to return. And feel how the energy responds. Actually, you don't have to work at dignity. It's nothing you work at. You allow it. That's it. You allow it. Why? Because dignity is a natural state of being. It is unnatural to be out of dignity. Dignity, which is the respect, love, acceptance of yourself, that's a natural state. And that's why you don't have to work at it. You just allow it back. You choose it. There's a whole different reaction from energy, a different relationship with energy as you allow the dignity to return. And let's go back to the old way. Loss of dignity. Not feeling comfortable or dignified in the human condition, not dignified about your past, not even dignified in your own mind about yourself. No, feel how the energy responds to that. The fall from grace, the forgetting who you were, not letting energy serve you anymore. I say that a large part of this was due to feeling unworthy, undignified. And then beliefs that you wrapped yourself around, just reinforced all that. Beliefs that actually initially were just interesting experiences, but then turned into cold, hard structures that could entomb you, encase you. These beliefs, caused by lack of dignity, just kept on reinforcing again and again that energy wasn't going to work for you, that you'd fallen from grace. Let's stop all that right here with Shambhala. It's as simple as allowing or choosing dignity. It's at the core of your being. There are several things that are the natural core states of beingness. We'll be getting into that in upcoming gatherings, but there are certain, you could say, identifiable components to the natural state of beingness. Dignity is one of them. And dear translators, don't stress over this. Just allow yourself to be guided as you come up with the words for dignity. Oh, and how long has there been a lack of dignity in your life? I should say how many lifetimes. How many, many, many lifetimes without dignity. Let's take a deep breath together. In this month of aspects, this month of beliefs, becoming aware of beliefs that you can just laugh away, literally. You just laugh away. On this month of returning to dignity as a being. Yes, there are still conflicts with dragging around the old human body and even the mind, but As you allow dignity, those things will transform rather rapidly. Remember this, that dignity is one of the fastest ways to shift energy. One of the fastest. I mean, you can't force it, you can't force the dignity. It's simply about allowing. You can't just believe I am dignified and carry that as your mantra or affirmation. It is about allowing it. Being a dignified being once again. Imagine what a difference, not only in the energy, but in your life, in the way you walk, in how you actually handle beliefs or disassemble beliefs. Imagine what a profound difference it makes in how you're going to breathe. Yeah, something like dignity affects your breathing. So it's time. If you so choose, it's time to, however you write it down. Whether you say, I choose my dignity, I allow my dignity to return, in your words. If you're ready, go ahead and write it down. I'll go so far as to saying that this is pretty profound, whether you realize it right now or not, but could you imagine an ascended master without dignity? It's just not possible. Could you imagine yourself as a realized master without dignity? Nah. Let's take a deep breath, and if you choose, let dignity back into your life. I know it means many different things to many people. Some on a very practical level, some much more esoteric. It doesn't matter. It's just letting dignity back into your life.